And now I'm thrilled to have our first ever AMEND student speaker with us today. Join me, please, in welcoming Josiah Peek.
Good morning. I would like to start by giving a personal thanks to the AMEND program manager, Mr. Lamont Doty, the YWCA staff and board members, my extremely intelligent and beautiful mother, Denise King, my wise and dependable father, Mark Anthony Peek, my wonderful family and friends who have supported my success, and everything that has led to this moment for me to speak in front of such a spectacular crowd. It is truly an honor to speak for the AMEND program. For those who don't know me, as introduced before, my name is Josiah Peek. I am 16 years old. I am a sophomore at the Hillsboro High School. I have a 3.5 GPA. My highest score Thank you. My highest score currently on the ACT is a 21. I am a defensive end on the varsity football team. I am a defensive midfielder on the varsity lacrosse team for the Metro Nashville Outlaws. I am a dedicated member of the Nashville YWCA's Youth Empowerment Committee. AMEND together has three core values: challenge, cultivate, and change. AMEND challenges the broken system of sexism and unhealthy norms that support and promote violent behavior towards women by cultivating the mindsets of men and boys by teaching healthy communication, healthy masculinity, consent, gender equality, and overall respect for women. This education will bring about the desired change for reshaping our society to create a happier and healthier communities. One of the many things I have learned in the AMEND workshops, the most compelling thing that touched my spirit the most was the ongoing objectification of women and violence against them in our culture. During our Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month in February, Mr. Doty displayed a vision board with photos of images of teenage women that were violently abused. Those images were seared into my consciousness. As I have a wonderful mother, beautiful sisters, and a gorgeous girlfriend who I all love dearly, I cannot imagine any system, institution, or individual verbally, physically, or mentally destroying their being and self-worth just because society has given men the green light to treat and display women in a negative way. But I would be remiss if I didn't mention that I had to change the way I thought about women due to the saturation of negative on-screen imagery and lyrics in music. As men, we co-sign the objectification of women and girls by our silence. I, for one, will no longer sit idly by with a closed mouth as women are being exploited and humiliated by corporate media giants, guys in the locker room, or on the street. We in the AMEND program understand that in order for our message to be effective, the messengers must speak from the platform of sincerity and truth. When we talk about change, we also need to step up and speak truth to power with conviction and intentionality. Because words are beautiful, but action is supreme. And if we do not challenge the power structure that lays the groundwork for how women are portrayed, we have done a disservice to our humanity. Sadly, there is an unacceptable amount of men in our community who fall short in regards to knowing how to respect themselves, women, and how to initiate and maintain unity in their communities. Throughout this program, young men are gaining the knowledge needed to be drum majors for change in their homes and communities. They are learning and helping to empower women and becoming a catalyst for the necessary cultural change needed in our communities. It is my hope in my lifetime I will see men valuing women in a more than non-superficial way. Throughout my life, I have witnessed many forms of violence, from the up close and personal to the popular music, the TV shows, the movies and video games. I have witnessed discrimination and implicit bias, from the way I see women treated by men simply because they are women, to the people being judged and falsely characterized because of who they are or how they look, to the stereotypes given to me because I am a tall black male with significant facial hair at a young age. In the AMEND program, we address these and many other false perceptions. For example, we discuss the alarming amount of shootings in and around schools. For a long time, a popular assumption is that the solution to ending school shootings would be to end bullying in schools. Yet that yields another question: how is this possible? Until I joined the AMEND program, I did not have an answer. I thought that stopping bullying was the #1 way to end school shootings. But now, after having group conversations in the program, my paradigm has shifted, and I have come to realize that there are so many other underlying factors that are more significant than bullying that should have priority in the plight to end this crisis. Those issues include, but are not limited to, an unhealthy family dynamic, poor modeling, violent environment, and undiagnosed mental health challenges. The aforementioned is just one of the many insights I have gained in participating in this great program. I would like to take this time to thank the Nashville Predators and the AMEND Together for selecting me to be a part of the PK Subban's Blue Line Buddies Foundation. I was able to dine in the fabulous Patron Room, watch the Preds win, and meet PK and other members of the team. As our partners, the Nashville Predators display teamwork on the ice. It will take teamwork and partnerships on many different levels to combat the culture of violence and negativity against women. While I have been in the AMEND program, it has evolved at Hillsboro from a group of people who come together and share laughs to a group of young men seeking to better themselves in how we uplift women. From there, we can unite with other men and teach them how to break the mold of the vulgar and unacceptable tendency to break down our women rather than uplifting them. Together, we can end violence against girls and women by engaging and educating aspiring men and boys to cherish, honor, and respect each and every female that they have the privilege of learning from, caring for, laughing with, or reweaving the fabric of the future to blanket a kinder and more loving existence for generations to come. Again, my name is Josiah Peek. I am a proud member of the AMEND program, and I would like to thank you for your time and attention. Go Predators.